where you guys are.
Miss Wren, you have me tracked, darling. Just come to me.
You're so close.
So close and yet so far away.
It's hot.
I do not think I have you tracked at the moment.
Miss Ma'am, how dare you?
You were just up at Lancer's base. You were so close. Where have you gone?
Let me find
All right,
Mimic.
all right, all right. There we go. Okay, there we go. We're there.
I'm unable to stream or record because I'm watching the babies all by myself. So I'm hoping you get some good content from me.
What you doing watching the babies by yourself?
I'm gonna, yeah, by myself, which means they
That
always
ain't no-
need something.
That ain't no thing for the Don to be doing. The Don should not be watching the babies.
Hey, I gave the husband a night off. What can I tell you?
I mean, you
No,
are a
it
gracious
actually works
Don.
great.
A very gracious Don. Listen to you.
Ah, you're down below.
I put on my nice underwears for this one.
Put my owl away too soon.
Oh, maybe I should go live as well.
Beautiful underwear.
They are nice, ain't they? Don't you get no ideas. These are for
We have
me.
like 5 minutes.
I got plenty of ideas.
Only I get inside my underwear. You understand me, Lance?
Someone remind me. Someone remind me. I gotta go. Oh, sorry, Don MeanRen. Someone remind me. I gotta go pick up my box over from Nibs's place because I don't think Nibs is gonna be joining us. I mean, maybe a line with us, but I don't think he's gonna be giving up.
I'm here.
I gotta say, Ren,
here,
I
been
like that
inside.
color. I like that color.
Yeah. Come on over. Come on over. Oh, you are here. I see. You're right in front of us.
I'm right in front of you. Right in front of you because I tend to just show up and be like, boom, here's Hop. That's the way it goes. There's Mimic. There's Lance.
The Procoptodon hops in and hops
right.
out without you knowing it.
That's right.
Hops in and hops out without even you knowing it, huh?
Well,
Yeah.
that's what the wife tells me. But anyway. Booyah. This is why.
Oh man.
I've got the Hoptodon right here.
Look at that right there with a Hoptodon. That's very nice.
That's right.
Very nice.
I take things
Yeah, the
literally.
apple's not friendly.
You can't have a last name like Hop and not end up running around on one of these Procoptodons. That's what I'm saying.
I completely agree with you, Mr. Hop, Don Hop, Hoptodon. You guy.
Don,
I
can
might
you
could
do
have.
that accent?
I might could have something to add to your
I
Hoptodon.
tried earlier.
I
on the
can do
call,
a
embarrassed
southern. I can
myself.
do a southern accent, and that's it.
I think you
Southern
already
accent could you
got
do,
it,
Lance?
accent, my friend. You've already
Lance.
got it.
Well, you
accent.
really,
Not precisely which accent are you talking about, sir? I'm quite unsure as to which accent you are proclaiming that you are doing, sir.
That was awful.
But such things will not be spoken to me in such a way.
He said
I
that
don't
was
even know what to say here.
That was awful. Mine will be worse.
We have to be
Hey,
secret,
oh
Freya,
my-
we
Oh
do.
my
On
Jesus
fire.
Christ! Is that a little kitty cat? It's my southern accent.
I mean, it's not completely terrible. It's not completely terrible.
All right, Freya, I'll do it. I'll turn it on. I don't know why, but I'll turn it on. You asked for it. There it is. My ugly face in the bottom of the screen. Just remember you asked for it, Freya.
Hey, no,
I
no, Donna.
apologize.
Listen, Don, you a beautiful human being, just like the rest of us.
Listen, man, I don't think you understand what exactly you're talking about, okay? We're all beautiful human beings. We're all beautiful people, right? And we're doing this together, all right then? Together as a family, yeah?
Raasclark impression.
No, it's just... This is a random bullshit English accent I've come up with in my brain because I've watched way too much combination of like things from like if you want to go with the man who does the Chatty Man show, right? I've watched him extensively. Alan Carr, of course. Yes. So I have watched him extensively and I've attempted to make a decent Alan Carr impression.
What's up, Angie?
and I think it's close.
Right.
That's
This
not
is a
bad,
cross between,
Mimic.
dude. It sounds like a cross between Michael Caine and Alan Carr's. When it comes
You
to-
know, they're not all bangers. They can't all be bangers, but you know, we're working on it.
What?
it was pretty good. It was pretty solid, honestly.
No, thank you.
Who are we waiting
I
for?
mean, the one before Alan Carr sounded like Michael
I've been
Caine.
flying
I
around
got
your base.
nothing.
I just can't find the door. I don't know which door we're going
It's
to.
where
That-
all the
That's-
peoples are. Hey, yo.
Are you at Lance's base
I
or my
think you're at.
base?
I think you're at my base, sweetie.
No, I'm not at your base. Although I think that's the perfect accent for your dodo image. That's all I'm gonna say about that.
Okay, well,
No.
this is it now. I'm read on like a bear, baby.
He sounds like he's an old gay Southern preacher. He does.
It is.
I'm a gay.
These
love
people
doing
can do a
it.
better Southern
Lance is doing
accent
a
than
MeanRen
me,
impersonation.
and I'm actually Southern.
Now we're all just talking.
Actually, something.
Fire, you're definitely
Lance is
not at
talking
my
like
base because I
MeanRen. Now
have
MeanRen has one door.
Oh, okay. Wait, I'm in the back with the red boxes.
Don't be
Oh,
messing
no,
with me,
it's
young
fine, I
whippersnapper.
went to
I
plan.
take
I
you
went
to
to
the
plan.
woodshed's what I do, and I get out my spatula.
What
I
in
went
the
to
world
plan.
is going
I went the
on
wrong
with this
way.
thing?
Oh my goodness. Fire and her directionally challenged nature. You know, we're gonna call you. We're gonna. We're gonna.
Fire cannot take
Dun,
direction.
dun, dun, dun.
I see a
Uh-oh.
dreadmere over
Yeah,
here.
there's a
Is that
dreadmare.
someone?
Who is this?
You'll
I
learn
can
to
fix
fear.
that. Hold on.
That's what you'll do. Ask
Is that-
Hop. I can
is
tell
that-
you.
Is that Donna Pumpkin?
No, the dreadmare is
Come on now. Is that
is
Shay?
the
Is that
hyena
Don
don.
Shay?
No, it's the hyena don.
Hey.
Ah.
I had a little crash
See
in the
if I can get
wasteland,
this
you know.
I mean,
Yes.
everybody. I'm not entirely sure. I'm not entirely sure where that's going, man. You've gone left, right, and sideways with that one. I can't understand a fucking word you're saying.
Language.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry, Hop. I got carried away. Sorry, Hop.
Oh,
I
I've already
apologize.
done
Get
that off.
some rear end here.
I apologize to Hop's
Is
stream.
that any better, Angie?
Where you at, Hop?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Hop, where you at?
I'm just standing here. I'm trying to get my sound right.
Well, I'm next to the Hoptodon, and I deserve to be punished, so come with me.
I don't want to be a part of that. I'm just
you
not
kick
sure right now.
I'll punish you, honey. Get into the basement. Let's go.
Bring him out to the woodshed.
I don't know that I trust you,
What's the
Lance.
difference?
That's why I'm so.
Yeah, mean Ram right
It's a
now.
mean
We're
Ram.
one of the same right now, mean Ram.
Now, I'm telling you, you're going to get on my bad side here, boy. I'm going to be taking you out to that woodshed. I'm going to get my spatula. And Mr. Hop can tell you that spatula ain't nothing to be messing with.
Yeah, that's true. She's got a mean spatula.
Man, the spatula's a
sound-
pain in the butt.
This sounds like a good time to me.
Hi,
sweetie.
Caslin. How are you?
We'll
And
go to
everybody else who's
Toastbloke.
watching.
Oh, lead
have
the
mercy
way,
on
honey.
all of us.
Lead the way.
Okay, okay. Miss MeanRen, you remember who you are now. You maintain your pride. I tell you what, you better watch out. And Mr. Lance, I don't know what kind of workout routine that there is, but you need to be careful now. You remember you in the
It's an
presence of a lady.
impersonation. It's
Mr.
an
Mimic,
impersonation.
are you implying that I'm not acting in an appropriate manner for a lady of Southern descent?
All I'm saying, ma'am, is that you need to be a little bit more careful with what you're doing. That's all I'm saying.
Break it up. Break it up. Break it up. Break it up.
Oh, yeah, she is. It's
Are we all here?
on fire.
All right.
we
First
missed it.
order of business.
Hey, Rajel.
First order of business. Oh my God, I love the threads, Squirrel. I love them. First
Don't
order of
you look
business.
nice?
Anybody not in the family alliance? Anyone not in the alliance?
I will
Check
say this.
Everybody's blue.
I don't see
Oh,
Lance
wait,
as being
you-
blue
yeah,
to me.
I don't see Mimic. This is the issue. Let's sort
That's-
this out.
No, you got. I got the power here. I'm the one that has the alliance. Let me get you into it. Hold on.
I'm really struggling with this Lance versus MeanRen thing. My ears are.
It's the best.
Accept the family. Let's do this. Now Slim and M's. I don't know. He's yellow.
Oh no, no, he's got to be in it too. I think, right? I don't think
Alright.
you are. Hold on.
Somebody say family reunion.
MeanRen and me
no,
are
MeanRen-
actually related.
MeanRen, we're not. We're not talking
We
about
are.
dating
We're,
people.
We're
It's not family
third
reunion.
cousin 3 times removed on our mama's daddy's side of the family.
Thank
Your
you,
mother,
Caslin.
my
Hey, Bob.
My mama is your grandpa.
Folks, I apologize. I lose control once we get into like 6, 7, 8 people. I'm just like, you know what? I'm just gonna
Can I
listen
invite you
and laugh.
into my home? Shall we?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, you mooks were here by an invitation of Miss Don
I'm
Squirrel.
sorry.
Behave yourselves.
I take
Go ahead,
you all
Mr.
back.
Don Squirrel.
I'm going
Come
into
this
character
way.
They
now.
don't
I will
teach
be
us
good.
manners over there in the slums. So.
The slums, oh my
What just happened?
Me first. No one look at my ass. So go up.
Ooh, pretty ass, pretty ass.
Go down the stairs.
Nobody look up his skirt, you know?
Oh, look at me.
And meanwhile, you're running around in your skivvies, leaving nothing to the imagination.
Hey. Oh, this is actually very nice back here. What's going
Come
on
on up
down
and-
here? It's very,
Right
very.
down the
There.
stairs.
I mean, this is nice. Oh my
down.
Oh, I
goodness,
gotta
what a!
sit over here next to
I
Lance.
got it, Shay. Look at this here. This is very nice.
Oh, looky here.
This is very nice. I like this. I'm gonna have a seat over here.
I will sit here.
I
Is
need.
that for me over here, this big chair?
It is.
I'm a
it is.
lefty, so I need the elbow room.
This is
I
not a good
appreciate
look.
that respect.
We
I
won't look
appreciate
there.
that.
I need
will
the elbow
stream it.
room, so I'm sitting on the left here.
Are we streaming this or is this?
I
family
am
business?
streaming it, but I have everything shut off so that location is not seen.
Oh, maybe I should do that as well.
Oopsie daisy.
I've made
Where?
some food. Help myself to some food and drink
Look
on
at
the
this.
table.
Look at this squirrel. Look what the hostess with a mostess. That's all I got to say over
It
here.
is delicious. Thank you
I
very
came
much.
You're not gonna die. I promise that.
I came pretty famished, so I'm glad you had something to eat here. Hold on, what's
Meatballs.
this? Hey, no, the secret meatballs! Hey!
Oh my god, squirrel. These are
Let's see what we
amazing.
got.
There's some drinks as well in there. You have to-
Oh, look
Yeah,
at that.
do this.
Nona's meatballs and a little glass of Barbaresco.
I need to
Nice.
give me some
As long as
meatballs.
it's not one of them there stiff seltzers.
I got it.
Someone
In the
tells
way.
me I should have hired Squirrel to do my food for my restaurant. Jesus Christ, look at this.
I don't know why it's not doing anything.
I'm not gonna survive with that accent, Lance. I'm never gonna be able to stay character.
I think that's the. Hey, that's the point, right? I mean, we're here to, because we're family, right? Huh?
We're family. We make each other laugh. It's so good.
I'm full of confusion.
Here's the thing
Confusion
that
is the problem.
I absolutely love the best about this is that accent is so perfect. Not only with the dodo image, but your outfit and your beautiful blonde hair. It's just so perfect.
It just makes sense, right? This
I
is
mean-
me. Don't look bad.
I wouldn't do
dog
that.
with the beard.
Teacher. I wouldn't do that. I'm not that way.
Oh my goodness! All right.
All right,
I love it.
listen.
Yeah,
Mooks,
we're here.
yeah, well, I
Okay.
think all the not all the dons are here, but we've got most of the dons.
We
Some
got
of the
a- we
dons
got a
aren't
most of
available
them.
yet. Sorry for the noise in the background. I'm trying to yell at my kiddos, but they ain't listening to me. Hold on one second. What's the you? Turn it down, I said. Hey.
I can just see Riley and Rona looking going, what is wrong with Mom?
I've been actually punishing them every time they do something wrong. I'm like, oh, hey, oh, like this voice won't leave me. It's come home with me. It's come home to roost. I've been talking to my husband like this too.
I'm gonna
Maron.
make you sleep with the fishes. Straighten up already.
That's right. Pick up your socks, so you're gonna get cement socks next time. You won't
I
get
got some mint booties for you kitties.
I'm gonna
That's
give you
great.
such a smack.
Anyway, listen, Dons, this is a momentous occasion, our first sit down. I'm very pleased that all of you would join me here today to break bread. And before we get started talking about our business, I'd like to first say thank you to our gracious host, Don Squirrel, and also to wish her a happy birthday. It's your birthday tomorrow, isn't that correct, Don Squirrel?
It is. Thank you very much.
I
It's
think
lovely
we
to have
all.
you all here.
and you laid out such a lovely spread. I think what we need to do is all sing in our best voices a happy birthday to Don.
Oh my goodness me, let's do it.
Oh no. Ready? On the count of 3, all right? 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. I'm ready more.
It's recent exasperation.
We like your nuts.
You like my nuts.
All right, listen, I think the next thing in order is for you all to go around and introduce yourself. So again, you know me. I'm Don Fire from the Carnal Mafia family. And I'm going to go over here to my left with the beautiful purple hair. Go ahead, introduce yourself.
My name is Don Hoptodon. That's right, Don Hoptodon. That's the only name you need to know. I go around, I hop around, I have fun. That's all you need to know. Moving on to my left.
You're a bit of a Cajun preacher too, aren't you?
Sometimes, because the wages of sin is death. And at times I must bring that wages of sin to people. It is my mission in life. I have to take these things that I have to do every now and then. They are very important to me and to my Lord, which is not Meridian Prime. We just say that right there.
Oh my god, I'm
That's
dead.
right.
All right,
I'm gonna
let's
pee.
go over to these nuts. What's going on with these nuts over there? Come on.
I don't really know how to follow that, to be honest. Hi, I'm Don Squirrel. I run a drugstore. I've got some pretty good under-the-counter stuff for those in the know, if you know what I mean. Welcome to my home. But yeah, that's me. I also sell nuts, if you want any.
Oh my
He deals in medication,
Medication and nuts.
but it does not help your erection. Sorry, that was wrong.
I mean, you don't know that, Hop.
Well,
Yeah,
Brent
mine
McKinley just
behave
went out the
lethal.
head.
Lance, we don't talk about
tell
that.
if that's MeanRen or Hats. It just totally just throws me off.
It made my thin pillar go to a thick pillar in seconds.
So much for friends
Almost
and
fell
family.
down the power.
All right. First of all, I would like to extend to Miss Squirrel my appreciation for her hospitality here today. We are all her guests, and let's act appropriately within her home. Me,
Please
I
be
am.
careful, it's held up by one pillar. If anything happens down here, we're all crashing into the ground.
That would be highly unfortunate.
So you
and,
know.
and I will not be doing any of things that might cause damage to the building. I am Don Mimic. I don't really have a better name than that yet. I'm coming up with one. I was gonna be like the cephalopod like the cephalopon, the cephalodon. I don't know. I haven't come up with something good yet. It's not tricky like Hop. I got a weird name, so I'm trying to work on it. Anyway.
You could go with the Brontodon. You could go with the Diptodon. You
But
could
I-
go with any other Don.
Pterodon, the
The
Gotchadon.
iguanodon.
Gotcha, the
Iguanodon.
Iguanodon, the
That's a good one.
Sarkodon.
I think I might do a spin on the Gators, because I do like me the Gators. Anywho, I am up at the top eastern side of the Alpha Pillar. That is where I am located. I am currently building a new facility where we are in all organic, gluten-free, dairy-free, holistic farm where, we grow things that people could use, if you know what I mean. and then also
That Mike could use.
and then also a hidden explosives and ammo factory. But we don't need to talk about that. You know, I don't want to talk about my business anyway. We're just here.
No need to divulge in this setting your main business. We deal with the fronts. We will take the front.
All right. Anyway, I
A
have
little
talked too
wink and a
long.
nod is all you need to do. A little wink
Okay.
and a
Well
nod.
then, here we go. Here's
All you
okay.
need is you're a
Okay.
blind man. A wink and a nod, same thing. You're a blind man.
Okay, I have taken up too much of everybody's precious time. I will turn it over to the Don to my left.
Well, I'm the Hyena Don, and I run a black market with dinosaurs. So if you need, high-tier dinos, you know where to go. Just follow the neon lights.
Love it. That's over to
And
you.
next?
Next.
Well, I'm Don MeanRen, and I live over here in the slums. I have recently been invaded by aliens who did take me into their ship and probed me.
That wasn't aliens, MeanRen. That was Lance.
And what's either way.
That's where he
But
got
as
the
a
accent
result,
too.
I have now opened up MeanRen's Alien Salvage Yard, aka Chop Shop. So, if any of you Dons have illicitly gained dinos that you need repurposed, have that little bin stripped off of it, just bring it on over, and by the time I'm done crossbreeding it, it won't be recognizable by anybody. But you can then safely sell it back out into the population and just cut me in on the profits.
That sounds like a very convenient and lucrative business, Don MeanRen. I like it. I like it a lot. I can see that being useful in some of the family business you may have to do.
Yeah, I currently have certain AMA members have unknowingly donated their bloodlines, and they have been stripped of their vein, so they are now up for grabs. Anybody needs one, just come see me.
Excellent, excellent. And to my pretty boy, am I right, in the pink?
Oh my goodness, it's my turn? Okay, well, let me tell you, my name's Donna Kebab. I came here 3 weeks ago to make an ass temple, and I've successfully I am the tribe of the ass temple. We support asses mainly in my tribe, mainly my ass. My ass is the temple. Not a lot of people know that my ass is the actual temple, but now you know. Lady to my right, she's actually related to me. We're good relations. Her mother's my granddad. That's who she is. That's how we're related.
3 times removed.
Do
3
you
times
just-
removed, don't forget. 'Cause
3
that
times
makes it-
removed.
That's
you
right,
just-
that makes it legal to be kissing cousins.
That's right. We kissed a few times. We won't go into that. But,
Where did you kiss?
well, I just want to quickly show.
Did you kiss?
Told you his
Did you
ass
kiss in
is
the
a
temple?
Now can't you put 2 and 2 together
Did you
over
kiss
there?
in the temple? Is that what you were kissing in the temple?
Listen, MeanRen's the only one who support. He's actually seen the ass temple. MeanRen's the only one, okay? All of you, I think that as family, you all need to see the ass temple yourself, okay? One day. Anyway.
Before we start,
one thing, just one small thing. I just want to get this out real fast. On Friday night, I've got a little opening at the Dodo Ass and Grill. I hope that y'all gonna be there as supporters as family now. We're family, right? So, I really hope you come, that's all.
You want to come to the ass and grill?
Don't.
you're all adults. Use your imagination, all right? Connect the dots. Keep your mouth shut. All right.
Connect the dodos.
I don't know what
Connect the
problem is, Mr. Mimic. I heard you's real good at kissing ass.
gosh.
You have no idea, my dear.
Ooh, I think I remember you were on
Oh
top
my
that
goodness.
first season.
My goodness. Listen, guys. Listen.
I got nothing.
Oh, what happened to my accent?
I'm spinning around here in photo mode, wondering who that is.
Are we related?
They done turned the mafia into a bunch of hillbillies.
I think your subscription ran out, Fire.
Hold on. Let me wind it up.
You got re-up for a subscription for the Italian accent.
I got a re-up.
It just disappeared.
Yeah, all right, hold on. I just renewed it. Okay, listen. We also have a Don in here who's not physically with us, but he is here in spirit. We can actually hear him. Don Captain McRummy. Don, you here? You speaking up, Don?
No,
Don't make...
he's here. He's here somewhere.
There we go. That's him right there. Go ahead, introduce yourself.
Great granddaddy.
Yeah.
Give him a hard time.
Introduce yourself and talk about your establishment, so the other Dons know what kind of affiliations we got going in the family.
No worries. Don McRummy, your go-to spot for all your alcohol needs, rum, and yeah, if you're feeling a bit frisky, there might even be some rum lying around.
Well, I do like it when there is a large amount of rum about, because it does bother me.
There it goes.
It does bother me when we run out of rum, because I don't know why the rum is always gone.
But see, there you go. In our establishment, the rum's never gone. Always rum.
I was transported just then.
I was transported into a movie just then. I'm not gonna lie.
At least you weren't transported into the temple, my friend.
Oh, put me there any day.
Or are we missing one more Don, though?
We're missing a couple Dons. We're missing Don Songbird. We're missing Don Funky Monkey.
Monkey.
Yep. We got a couple other Dons. Hold on.
Hold Don.
Don, that's right. Don
Larry. And Shay.
And Don Shay, that's right. Don Shay has a casino, by the way. She's building a casino, casino.
I
so
like
we got
a casino. I like card games.
We've got a preacher. We've got an ass temple. We've got a chop shop. I have a factory, a kibble factory. We've got a poppin' pills emporium, and we've got a black market. We got a casino and Captain McRummy's rum establishment, and we've also got Mimic, who's a holistic farmer, I guess.
I mean, that's
what
all.
you said you were?
That's exactly. It's a dairy-free, grain-free, all holistic, organic, natural bio farm. That's what it is. Okay.
The natural bio farm.
That's
Sounds
right.
like the only thing we're missing here is a pimp with a bunch of prostitutes to put out on the street.
Well, you know, there is an establishment called the Nip Slip. I'm gonna be bringing it up in a when we talk about business. But the Nip Slip is a strip club out in the Red Light District, and I know the party wants to be neutral, who does own the place. But I'm telling you, things have been heating up lately. We've had a lot of neutral parties get hit. Did you hear Bob's driving dying guy? He got hit. He got whacked the other day.
I heard Bob got whacked. It's not acceptable.
No, Bob's a neutral party, and he got whacked. He's not affiliated with anybody. He's got no beef with nobody. He spawned in, and his body was dead. And he went to bed in his house and everything. And the only thing he knows is that it's because the HOA was seen as his establishment. So it wasn't even like he was in the wrong place at the wrong time. They just didn't like him associating with other people. You know what I'm saying? Not a good thing. Oh, before we get started here, we just got joined today. It's Don Songbird. Don Songbird, we're having a meeting. We're doing a live stream. You don't have to stream, but you can. But you need to come to Don Squirrel's house. We can come sit at the table, break bread. We're talking business.
Well, I'm not in game at the moment. Just thought I might listen in.
No, that's fine. You could be here in spirit, like Captain McRummy. We just did our introductions. We said who we are and if we own an establishment, what that establishment is. So I'm gonna go ahead and throw the floor to you, and then I'm gonna come back and talk about the business.
Okay. Yeah, so I'm Songbird, and I own a little tattoo parlor and a designer Dimorph boutique over on the northeastern edge of Sanctuary, over there in the slums, on the edge of the HOA's territory. So yeah, it's a nice location. Not too close to the middle of town where most of the trouble is, but yeah, I like it. Pretty close to the center of the map too.
You know what I like? Get your Dimorphodon with your transport all in the same place.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
You know what one of the things we're going to talk about tonight is territory, and I don't know if you know this, so realize this. But one of the things I like is that so Slem and I, we're in a spot right next to each other, and Hop ain't far from us. But over there, where we got MeanRen, oh, and Lance and Squirrel, you guys are very close to each other. And then not far from you, we got Ren, Songbird, Mimic, and Funky Monkey, who's going to be joining us as well. So I think we've got some good territories. We got locked down in the neighborhood, which I think is some good things. But so that's right now. That's all the affiliations who are represented here. Oh, and Captain McRummy's place is down there by Green. You're over there by yourself a little bit, except for Plant is near you. I think Plant Mix is near you, Captain McRummy.
I think so. I think she's up high there.
Yeah, because I know that's because that's where I went first tonight instead of flying here. I got myself mixed up, went to the wrong house.
Somebody
anyway,
was visiting Mimic's high palace there. Getting a little toke. Getting a little greenery going.
Yeah, my subscription to my GPS must have worn out as well. I'll have to see about renewing that.
Can't be talking about that sort of thing, Mr. Hop.
It's the Italian. She's got the Italian GPS.
Hey, I just grow cilantro and I grow a little bit of parsley up there. That's all, when we're talking about green.
All right, so that's all the affiliation businesses that we have thus far. And then I pointed it out to you all already, but if you're going to have like a family discount to your other dons, please advertise what that discount is so they know what they can get from you in exchange. All right, so the next thing I want to do is I want to know what's been going on with you before you joined, because we've already got some factions going on in the neighborhood. We got the HOA with the silly fines. We got the ANA, who are knocking people out just to change their spyglasses because they don't like the nanos.
They're a bunch of gabagools over there.
Gabagools. We got some freedom fighters who are fighting against the HOA. We got them bushwhackers who are taking people out for them dermises. That's low. So I just kind of want to know, you guys are joining me, and I'm very happy that you all to be breaking bread, and we're going to be alliance, and I think we're going to be a very strong faction, to be honest. Well, I want to know what kind of history, what are we dealing with? We got any beef here with other factions? I got to know what's going on. Who would like to go first?
I mean, I could speak to something. So yesterday I could have gone out and did a little bit of trouble maybe with another guy who could be just completely impartial individual, happened to be helping me out. And I went around and I spread a little bit of refertilizer on some bases. And I will say, for those of you who are planning on doing that, didn't work very well at all. Don't do it. It's a waste of resources, is what it is. I made, between me and this other gentleman who will remain unnamed, we probably made close to 300 refertilizer, used it all. And I don't think anybody noticed. So it was a bit of a wasted prank. But hey, it was a fun time for us running around the server. So that was good. Other
Basically,
than that,
you showed them what too by giving them a bunch of resources and berries around them base.
That's right. So the joke was that we were making the Ark green again. So that's what we were doing there. And
Ark green again.
That's right. We were the MAGA force making Ark green again. So it didn't really work out at all. So don't bother making all that stuff for that. Anyways, other than that, I have nothing else to talk about in the way of beefs. I have created no major enemies yet. However, I will say these ANA guys, they might need to get took down a peg. They're being a little intrusive. And if the bushwhackers is going in there whacking people just to take the dermises, I gotta say, not very appreciative of that either.
Not gentleman-like. No, it's not upstanding gentleman business-like, in my opinion. Like, you don't stop beef if you got no beef and they ain't got nothing you want. I mean, unless you're talking about dermises, but that's murder for murder. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Either. All right, anyone else got any beef, any experiences? Squirrel, you were saying the other day, was that you or was it Plan Mix? Dang it, I hope I don't mix you guys up a lot. I think it was you, Squirrel, wasn't it? You had a run-in with the A&A.
I was just out
No.
for I had a small interaction with the ANA. I went to visit Haxu thinking he might be a friendly type of guy, and he greeted me with a hand grenade.
Oh my goodness.
So I left fairly shortly after.
Hey,
Grenade.
did he throw it at you, or did he just hold it in his hand?
There was a threatening pose being held. And then he started asking me a lot of pressured questions about my choice of Spyglass. Which is all a little bit suspicious.
They sound a bit like a cult. Yeah, it sounds a bit like a cult to me. Like,
My goodness me.
no, and I
Too
heard
much devotion.
what that is right. Preach, Prakapta
Too
Don
much
Hop.
devotion. To the
Well,
wrong selection. It should not matter what kind of spyglass you have on.
Oh yeah. Well, you know what? I got an idea that I don't necessarily know if I want to say it out loud just yet. But I talked to you about it a little bit privately. But I've got a plan for a bit of revenge that.
Yeah.
Let's just say that it wouldn't amount to nothing if they were using nano spyglasses, but since they're using vanilla spyglasses, might cause them some issues.
Yeah.
Because they can't see it coming.
I guess you know what?
Exactly.
That's right.
I like that. I like it.
They don't got the sight. And actually, we're gonna talk in code. Those of you that don't know, but in the voice chat there is a little plan. It's not Songbird's plan. It doesn't mean we can't put some of your ideas into it too. But we also, one of the other people here had another idea of something that we might be able to do for revenge, which I think is kind of funny if you want to take a look at it. But all right. So is there any other vendettas we gotta know about? So far it's only the ANA.
Yeah.
Yeah, unfortunately, that's mine too. I have a problem with them, and I think everybody knows what happened with me. I got played for a patsy. And I didn't like being played for a patsy. I tried to be too nice. I tried to accept their invitation to be part of handing out some wonderful ballots and help them out, and then I ended up being judged, juried, and nearly executed by some people, and I did not want that. So I am not happy with the ANA at all anyway. But I've tried to stay somewhat peaceful with everybody else.
So
yeah, that's dirty. That's dirty how they treated you.
I agree. And for my part of whatever that was, to you, Don, Hop the Don, I apologize in front of everyone for whatever my part was in that.
Consider it squashed.
Thank
Consider
you.
that squashed.
Thank you. Water
Stay
under
away
the
to get
bridge.
my owl pellets back. Still
All right,
need my owl pellets back.
Yeah.
So apparently
I
we gotta
want the-
take them. Go on.
I want the Giga Egg we were promised to be raffled off.
Ooh.
We were promised a raffle for a Giga Egg and some other creatures.
Oh, well, it's not the first time there has been a miscommunication from those particular people and their mouthpieces. Because
Yeah.
I was promised manas for being left out on my own in that situation. And I was not given manas. I was told they were no longer on the table. And so now I have also need some restitution. I want some restitution. I want my manas, and I want somebody to get a giga. And honestly, I want to make some people have to craft a bunch of those stupid notes themselves and then taste some of that trank stuff that they gave everybody else as well. I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah.
I get a little bit worked up. It's not like I want them to die. I just want them to suffer a little.
All right.
So,
Yeah.
if you want one of them gigas, if you want that Giga Egg, you just come on over to my chop shop. I have
yeah.
it
No.
perfectly.
I know you got me. But Mystic owes everybody one of hers that she keeps bragging about all over the
Now
place.
you not listening to what I'm putting down here on the table. Chop shop's
Okay.
where you take a legally gotten egg, you raise it up, and then you strip the ven off of it so that it don't look like hers anymore. And then you give it out to the whole server.
Don Songbird missed your introduction. She didn't fully catch
Yeah, I
what you were
didn't
laying
hear
on
that.
before. Yeah. All right, so it sounds like the ANA's got to be taken down, peg. And while I do understand your desire for retribution and to get things that was promised to you. There's really no guarantee that we're gonna find it, and I want to be a classy association. I don't want to be like those HOAs who, well, maybe I don't know. Maybe it's the ANAs. I don't know who's blowing in and not replacing this stuff. I think it's really important that once we go and we do a prank, we show them, you know, with the families here and they've upset the family, that we also we give them back the stuff, like the walls that we destroy. Like, we're not barbarians. We just want to give them a message. You know what I'm saying? I do think we can drug them. And I'm not above kidnapping. I'm not above kidnapping and putting them somewhere that you know, they either find difficult to get out or an interesting way to find their way home. Like, I think those are some good ideas.
We have a solution for that, don't we, Lance?
Yes, do we? What do we?
We could do a repeat of what we did to you earlier.
Oh my goodness me! Did they do something to me earlier?
I'll
tell you what, we're talking about retribution. I need retribution on Squirrel over there. I need to get what in family disputes. This ain't on, Squirrel. She gotta go down.
What did this Squirrel do to you?
She shoved me in a... I woke up today. I came on the server. I was in a bath. A giant pair full of glass walls either side of me, and inside, all on top of me was a load of dodos. About 100 dodos on top of me. I mean, admittedly, I liked it. It turned me on, but I don't want. I need retribution. I need to sort this out.
Do you really need retribution if you enjoyed yourself? Though it sounds like she did you a favor. She drew you a warm bath with a bunch of rubber duckies.
Well, shoot, you got me there, Don Fire. You got me there. I did enjoy it. Now,
we could repeat, Lance.
We could repeat it, and you know, I'd love to see Benito and Hexu get got, and I'd love to see Boomsmith as well. Those are the 3 hit lists on my name, because they've all 3 of them. They got me good. They got me good.
So I got an idea. But
all right, go ahead.
It will require some sacrifice.
Okay.
Oh, we're listening.
I like sacrifice.
So
I'm more than willing to sacrifice, Mimic.
When we go to these places, to make sure they know it was us, to make sure they know they have upset the family, and that the retribution is upon them, we need to tame some equises, and then get said equises killed, and then take the soul from the equus and put it in their inventory so they know that they got the head of a dead horse in their bed.
I like that idea. And someone named Woody told me we should also maybe tame some fish and do the same thing.
I like it. The same thing. They're sleeping with the fishes. I like this Woody guy. I don't know who this Woody guy is. I like him.
The other thing I think we could do is maybe we could use our tattoo artist skills here and come up with a very specific mafia tattoo. Someone mentioned, I think Hyena Don mentioned maybe putting them in like a jumper, but I don't know. That's more like the crime syndicate thing. I don't know. Maybe we paint them up like a copper or the feds or something.
I like this.
Something that we don't like.
Could do that. Yeah, could do something like that for sure.
I'll have a good logo.
It's
all about marketing. That's what it's all about. If you're going to do this, you got to market. I'm thinking too about marketing. You come to the right guy.
Oh yeah.
Is absolutely right. We gotta do a tattoo. And we got some of the best tattoo artists here, so let's do this.
The other thing
Oh, Lance, I love it.
The other thing we got at our disposal is, I believe Songbird also got a lot of the little annoying things, the pegos. I think there's also, me and the Carno Mafia, I like those dinos, they usually get looked over like that beautiful Carno for, the bigger dinos. But those little dinos do some damage. Dimorphodons, man, we should have a Don of Dimorphodons. Maybe Songbird, you be the Dimorphodon Don? Anyway,
good to me.
I like that a lot. They're deadly, those Dimorphodons.
Oh, they can be all right. I like my little murder birds.
Murder birds. Yeah, murder birds. I like that a lot. I think we should be a nuisance. Yeah, I think besides with the sleeping with the fishes and the dead horse on your pillow, I think maybe we should also have little annoying tames growing, like floating around, pecking at you, being
Yeah.
annoying.
Oh yeah, especially
Well,
ones
ain't
that they
nothing
could
more.
easily spot if they had a certain nano spyglass, but without it, them being small might be hard to find.
Macro.
You beat me to the punch. You beat me to the punch there, Hop Don. I was about to say, ain't nothing more annoying than a microraptor. Except maybe a full-blown raptor.
All right, so listen, we're gonna take this plans then to the meeting. The next thing I want to talk about is fortification. So we're gonna have to finalize our deals. What we're gonna do for our pranking, okay? We're gonna come up with a finalized plan. We're not gonna do it here because you never know who's looking and who's what he ears are close enough to hear. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna do it in our private way, and then once we're gonna work towards that. But the other thing that's really important, you all gotta be on board with, okay? And one of the things that I promised by inviting you to this alliance is about working together and sharing resources, okay? Because here's the deal: once we step out into the limelight and show everybody that the family exists and they gotta be looking out for us, what do you think they're gonna do? They're gonna come after us, is what they're gonna do. And who do you think they're gonna go after first? They're gonna go after the ones of yous here that don't have all the right protections and maybe not up the levels. You don't have the dinos, you don't have the whatever. So what I want to know is I want you guys to tell me.
They're gonna come after me.
That's right. That's right, preacher. And you know what that means now. What that means now, the alliance. If they're gonna pick off one of you, that just means another prank. Now I don't mind doing that, but what I'm saying is we gotta play this smart. We gotta make all of us basically impenetrable. Now I know you. What do you call it, Kababadon? You like to be penetrable, but I'm just saying we need to have the things impenetrable, and so we're gonna have to work towards that as a team. So this is what I propose. First, I want you guys to tell me what it is that you guys need. If you don't want to do it here because you don't want to list people listening in, you don't want people to know your business.
Where's
that's
the
okay.
Giga?
You know where you can put it. You can put it in our little
Hey.
private chat. But what I want to know is if there's anything that you guys need to put it out there so that if someone else here at this table's got it, we give it. All right? There's resources and dinos, and if we need to do boss fights to level you up a bit, I'm looking at you, level 81. Then that's what we gotta do. That's what we gotta do. And I'm personally
was he?
in
On the
my own place. I'm setting up a little armory. All right, I'm gonna have a I'm gonna have a little teleporter. I'm assuming we gotta do a pin code or something. And I'm gonna have a place where you guys can come on over and you can either deposit stuff or you can take stuff, okay? And I'm talking about actual things. I don't know what's in your head. I would keep want to call you Lance, but Kababadon, you know what I'm trying to say. Like, keep it clean.
Kababadon, hang on a minute. Hey, get it right. Jesus Christ.
I like it.
You could
I like
Kababadon. That to the Phenomena song. Kababadon. Kababadon.
You may have walked in here at Kababadon. I mean, a Kababadon. But that accent and that outfit and my inability to say it, you are leaving a Kababadon.
I got an idea for something I could contribute to this effort. I've been offering custom painted dimorphodons as shoulder pets that are protection when you're out and about, and also a fashion accessory. The nice thing about those guys is they can hit from quite a distance away while they're on your shoulder even. You don't even need a whole flock of them all the time. Just one on your shoulder. The other day I was riding on my RG carrying a Dodic, and the dimorph on my shoulder was hitting the Dodic dangling from the RG's claws. So they can reach quite a good bit away. You wouldn't think that a little guy like that could bite that far away, but they can. So, I mean, Trudons, Pegos, Stinkles, they can take those guys out, and if you get knocked out, I can't even tell you how many times I've been knocked out by Trudons, and I wake up to find all the Trudons dead around me, because my shoulder bird killed them all while I was knocked out. So listen, I think everybody should have one of these, and I think we should come up with a painted design, or just give me some colors, and I'll come up with a unique one that we could all have one with painted with these colors, with this design.
I love it. I love it. You're gonna sign me up for 100 each. Or maybe not 100, but I definitely want some from a base for me. Yeah, I do. And our colors are red and black. Sorry, go ahead. Cop the Don.
It's functional. It's exciting. And I really, really hate it when my dick gets bitten. That's just really bad.
What happened to you? What happened to you? Did you stop your stream? Oh my gosh.
I absolutely love a functional.
Are you drunk? Squirrel, what was in that food?
What just happened? Jesus Christ, God no!
Kababadon, we do need to do something about your civ of a base.
It's not gonna keep going, sorry.
We need to do something about your civ of a base, Kababadon.
My civ?
Because we did kidnap you through your own wall without breaking anything earlier
I've got
today.
a plan, guys. I'm gonna make a whole little secret area for the fam, like you've just done, Skrill, but mine will be secure and I'll sleep in there, where no one can get me. That's what I'll do. It'll be very secure. No one's gonna find me. No one will know about it.
I think you should all try to do like a bug out bag or a bug out room as well. Like get yourself in a really concentrated area in your base, so it's really difficult. And we're gonna put some of those little annoying creatures in everybody's bases, so they gotta get through to that. I can get you turrets. I can make you bullets. I can make you metal items as well, because that's what I bring to the table. I'm a grinder. So you gotta tell me. Which, by the way, I'm gonna get you your industrial cooker there. Dimorphodon Don. Try to remember your new Don name for those little beasties.
Yeah.
Or
Sounds
eat
good to
your
me.
implant while going night-night.
By the way, do we have what kind of weapons do we have with the tranking? We don't have some of those fun things like gosh, what did it used to be? Was it S+ that gave us like the blowtorch, the flame turret? We don't got nothing fun like that, do we?
Yeah, Donfire, I don't think we got any of that.
Turned off, I do believe. And some of the engrams have been suppressed in this here structure mod, because we're also missing an essential thing, which is the attack elevators.
Oh, we're missing those? Oh, I was hoping to get those.
We missing them.
Perhaps we need to go on a group excursion to take on some of them Titans together.
Yeah, we gotta do that too. So who here hasn't done any of the Titan fights? Not
I have
the king,
done
not
none.
the king.
I only done the desert.
I've done desert.
Did I just hear someone outside?
If you have in-game chat on, you will hear people.
I'm gonna go upstairs for photo mode. Here we go. Let me check.
Where I did. I was getting nervous there for a minute. I thought you was about to do a lap dance on me.
Oh yeah, don't want to forget. While you guys checking the perimeter, we got a little piece of business we got to talk about besides, you know, the ANA. Which, by the way, keep getting intel on the HOA and the bushwhackers, and watch your backs, because I do think the bushwhackers are trying to collect everybody's dermises. I don't think they really need to have a beef with you at all. In fact, I think they're using it to get people. What is it called? Not indoctrinate. In order to get into the bushwhackers. What's that word? What's that word?
Inducted.
Yes, inducted. I
No,
think the
it's,
requirement of induction.
Initiation, I believe. is the word.
Initiation. Yeah. Right.
I knew that word.
I need that 6th grade education come in handy there sooner or later.
That's
I'm
right.
lucky no one knows who I am outside this room.
Well, you guys gotta watch your back, because they all about to know who the family is, especially when we pull off our prank.
I did get a threat, I think, from the HOA the other day. I did
come
get
out
dodo bombed for one thing. They killed my base with dodos, but no biggie. That was
gosh,
just a
so
free meat
lucky.
run. That was just a free meat run. But they also put up some chairs and a billboard overlooking my base, as if they were up there watching me. I think is the idea they're trying to convey.
Creepy. That's creepy.
Yeah, very creepy. And the billboard, I'm guessing there was probably supposed to be some kind of message on there, but it never rendered in, so no idea what they were trying to say with that. But the billboard was placed, it was owned by Tribe HOA Speaker, and the chairs were owned
That's
by
Nugget.
Tribe ShADDow.
Oh,
Shadow?
Shadow's an intern. Yeah, Shadow's an intern. I mean, if I
ShADDow's
I
in
know.
the now.
Yeah.
I know the speaker is Crisp Nugget, I believe.
No, I think speaker is Kiah.
It was Kiah. I thought that
HOA.
was Kiah.
Yes, HOA president, I do believe, is the one and only Cobbs. And the HOA speaker, I believe, is the one and only Kiah, or Milkshake, as she goes by on the street.
Because I went by and saw one of the dinos in that base for HOA speaker had a name with the word Nugget attached to it, and I didn't know if she was just being cute or if maybe Nugget was the speaker. Who knew? Intel is a little spotty on that one.
Yeah.
Tell me more about these here bushwhackers. Who's the head honcho there?
Don't know. Yeah.
Raasclark.
Yeah, and Don Funky Monkey just got whacked by Boomsmith, and I think it's because Boomsmith was trying to get into the bushwhackers.
Initiation,
that's problematic. That's problematic. And of course, we talked about before how Mr. Neutral Bob, Onyc Bob from Bob's Driving got hit as well by the bushwhackers.
Well, if we knew who it was that did that third dastardly deed, we could take a bunch of spotlights and put Batman signals on their base.
Oh,
we know what you did last summer? Like, we know what you did?
Yeah.
We see you.
I think that's pretty funny. I like that idea.
You can paint. Yeah, you can paint those lights too. You could put a red light shining on it.
Good.
Yeah, we need to
that
have some sort of iconic thing for the family. We can let you work on that songbird because you got those tattoo art skills.
Sounds good. Sounds good. Just leave it to me.
All right. Oh, and other news. I did invite Nibs, but Nibs, although he was very interested because he does not like the HOA and their bureaucracy. I said, listen, he mentioned he's part of an affiliation already, and I said, listen, either you leave the affiliation and you join a family, because you can only, Don's got to be loyal to the family first and foremost, and we can still, protect them and work with them, or perhaps you talk to your affiliates and we come up with, an agreement or an understanding between the two about keeping the peace without stepping on each other's toes. So he's going to take that option. So I'll let you know what he says back to me. That's right. The other order of business is we've actually been offered a job. So we got 2 events going on Friday. We got over here Don Kebab. Kebab.
She said
Kebab
it right.
Kebab. Sorry.
That's my theme tune, I guess.
Donna Kebab or Kebab Don. It depends on my mood. He's got a party going on at his ass. I mean, his ass temple. He's got an opening, as he said. I mean, I can't say
I thought his ass was the temple. Am I missing something?
I know, and I thought his ass was open. I don't understand. I don't understand.
My ass is a temple.
Squirrel, I'm missing out. Did I miss what he was saying? Something about that?
His ass at Lance.
Because
No,
his ass was
ass-
the temple, right?
His ass is a temple, and he has it opening on Friday.
All right. So what you're saying is, he's got a temple.
You'd be surprised how much he's fitted in his ass, to be honest.
We have a conflict of interest, people.
No.
Here, what I'm putting down here.
Ren, hold on. I think that's the job. That's the job, but I don't think there's a conflict. Are you talking about the nip snip? The nip slip.
I am. Which is also opening on Friday.
That would hurt.
And in which I am currently employed as the head dancer.
Yeah. No, they actually are 2 hours apart, right? Who comes first?
Yeah, 2 hours apart.
The ladies, if you're doing it right.
They're second.
We always save the best for last.
If you're a gentleman.
I'm warming them up for them. I'm warming up everyone, and then they're gonna go over to the strip club. It's very easy.
We're all gonna get warmed up in your opening. We're all gonna come to your opening in your ass temple to get warmed up, and we're gonna go over to the nip slip and get a lap dance. All right, sounds like a good evening. Anyway, listen. Besides attending the Kebab Don this event, we've been offered a job. Let me read you what she said. So she said, Don Fire. I have a business proposal to discuss with you. As I'm sure you're aware, my business, the Nip Slip in the Red Light District, has its grand opening this Friday. I need security at this event in light of past transgressions from other inhabitants of the Ark. I strive to remain a neutral party amidst all of the factions, but I'm struggling with ensuring the security of my patrons. Would this be something you'd be interested in? I will pay handsomely anyone who wants to moonlight as security. I look forward to hearing from you, Soap. And so this is what I told her. I said, Soap, your establishment's grand opening is quite the talk of the town. A business striving for neutrality amidst the chaos of the factions, that's something I can respect. After all, civilized folks ought to know the importance of keeping business. Now, the idea of some unruly faction busting into a fine establishment like yours causing a scene is disgusting. A disgrace to commerce, to hospitality, and frankly, to good taste and titties. I can't abide by such reckless behavior. A place of business should be sacred, where deals is fuck, drinks are blood, and no one leaves in a body bag unless they really deserve it. So I like your proposition, and I'll be consulting with my fellow Dons to determine what manner of payment is most agreeable. You'll have your answers soon. But let me be clear, whether we take this job or not, should anything in your business suffer damage at the hands of the less civilized, consider it known that I'll see to it that things are put back in order. A proper association takes care of its own, and I make it a point to ensure class and respect aren't forgotten in this world. So, I need to know, do you want to take up her offer and go protect her business during her opening?
I'll be there undercover.
I could
love the
maybe.
undercover.
So,
You shouldn't overlook me.
Listen, this is
I
actually
got no problem with it.
it's a conflict of interest for my business, but at the same time, I love them. I'm gonna be there.
Well, I don't know if bestiality is the same thing. I think it's a different kind of vein. People for everything.
I mean, it's slightly different. Listen, it's slightly different, but different strokes for different folks, okay?
It all is a matter of the intention of the
And
heart and the attraction of the eyes. That's all that matters right now.
And I do like the fact, MeanRen, that you're gonna be undercover with no cover on. I think that's gonna be very unique. I'm excited to see how that pans out.
So here's what I will do to make sure that we assure our safety. There are certain devices that I can create that make sure that people don't gotta breathe in some sort of nasty gas that somebody might let go in a place like that. You know what I mean? So the Gotcha Don may have plenty of gotchas, first of all, to give you guys, and second of all, that may or may not produce some things that could be very helpful for creation of these devices. So here's what I'll do. I'll make 6, 8, 10, 15 of those gas masks, as the heathens call them, and from there I will make sure that I distribute those to you all. You guys can put your skins on them. You can hide them so they don't look like what they look like. You keep yourself a little bit unassuming. You know what I mean? And then we'll make sure that we get those for you guys. How's that sound?
Appreciated.
That sounds good. Now, Don
Appreciated.
Squirrel, can you make some like blood packs and some special food and some, so that if we do see battle, we can make sure to regain some livelihood?
Can definitely do that, and I can also provide some sleeping medication for base defense purposes.
I do like
Someone gets rowdy. Someone gets rowdy. I can bring some carnos. I don't know. We're gonna bring any animals to this. Some dinos.
Sure.
I can bring some dinos.
I can bring some dodos.
I can bring carcass.
I can bring dinos and pegos. And I got lots of diplos too. If you want anybody to get booped around or knocked off a cliff.
Yes.
I got plenty.
What about weapons? What are we gonna do for weapons?
I was just about to ask, actually. I was just about to ask. I'm a sniper type. I like to snipe them from the edge render so they didn't even know I was there. But the problem is, I got awesome sniper rifles from my gotchas. But the gotchas ain't giving me any sniper rifle bullets, and I'm not high enough level yet to unlock that engram. So
what level is that? I could do that.
I think it's mid 80s something. I don't know.
Yeah.
But I'm
What, I don't
level
even-
80. That'd be awesome.
Right, I'll make you some sniper bullets. Any other requests for ammo or gear that I can fulfill for Friday?
I actually need some normal, I need some bullets. Not the advanced ones, just the normal rifle ones. Would you be able to get me some of those?
Mike could take care of that too. I got some gotchas that Mike could be putting out quite a bit of materials that could be good for that. You know what I mean?
I just need about 200 for a game. That's all.
No problem.
That's right for your what is it?
For
a
the
raffle?
grand opening.
Well,
Yeah,
it's an opening game, and downstairs is a hoop thing, and there'll be a mystery dancer that night too.
A mystery
I'm
dancer.
so
I like
looking
it. I
forward to
like
this.
it.
I'm so looking forward to this. I don't mind showing up and then keeping things from being too unruly. Looking at
really
you,
need-
and
Yeah.
You know,
you
I
want a
want
little bit
it.
unruly.
I need it. You know, we got the A&A coming, we got the bushwhackers coming. I'm just worried that they're gonna start fighting. You know, I need someone to keep the cool there, and that's why I need a bodyguard.
Wait a second. They all gonna be there? You know
I
what we
th-
should
I-
do? We should
I
do
think
some intel. We should buddy with them. What do you think? We should buddy and see what they say. Hey, Captain McRummy, you gonna be there? Can you bring some rum? You having rum at your establishment?
Well, I could
Shit,
keep
sorry,
that
I
there
was
head
muted.
bushwhacker busy with a lap dance, and he won't be thinking about nothing else.
Oh, hey.
Sounds like a plan.
Oh,
Do you have alcohol, Kababadan?
Oh, I got
And help
plenty
him
of
knock it down.
cocktails, I got beer, I've got all the things you want. I might ask Squirrel to help me actually. I've got some costumes, but Jesus Christ, hers are amazing. I got 400 health from that. Jesus Christ.
That's what I'm saying. I think Squirrel could cater for you, but also we've also got the great Captain. Remember, Captain, he's got rum.
I've
got lots of rum.
I mean, if you want to bring some rum, Captain, bring it over.
I'll drink rum. I don't know about bringing any, but yeah.
I tell you what I do need. I'm in the market for a vast amount of the same type of egg.
Well, how many is a vast amount? Because I might could have some very small eggs and lots of them. How's an Archaeopteryx egg sound to you?
That sounds perfect.
'Cause
I
I'm-
need as many as you can get.
Oh, you know what? I'll put them back in the terminal where they produce them. I stopped producing at like 6,000 or 8,000. So, you know,
Oh,
I might
I was
could-
going to ask for 1,000, and I thought that was a lot.
I
But
might
yeah.
could take care of you.
I also got thousands and thousands of Carno eggs. Just saying.
And I got
Mom's gonna
dimorph
meet
eggs,
with
I
it
got
done.
dodo eggs, I got all kinds of eggs too.
I'm shocked they don't read. Oh, well.
Hell, I
All right.
could quit. I
So,
could
I
bring
can
out a
also-
couple of cars or gigas.
You got them pocket gigas?
Got a couple pocket gigas that we could bring out if necessary. For perimeter defense, you
Yeah,
understand?
perimeter
Yeah,
defense.
you gotta
of
have them
course.
pocket ones. They important.
All right. Well, that's all the business that I had. I'm gonna be quiet for a second while I try to work on a response to Soap to let her know that we's in and we're gonna be doing. Oh, she wants to know what kind of payment. Do you actually want payment? Do you want payment or do you just want the adventure? Tell me what you want.
In my opinion, I feel that maybe we could do one job pro bono. You know what I mean?
Wouldn't turn
Yeah,
down
honestly.
some free food though.
Oh yeah, I mean food
Well, I
and
think
drinks
we
for
need
our
the
hard work.
undercover
Oh, we can do-
persona.
Yeah, a bit of free
Believable.
food to be enough.
Gain some appreciation.
I feel in order to more in nature keep my undercover persona realistic, that y'all could slip some element down in the front of my outfit that might make it look real.
We'll do our best for you, Miss MeanRen. Don't you worry.
That reminds me, I need to get some element.
We could maybe do a couple of them easy veins. You know what I mean? Actually, I got a caca now, so I might could do a little bit of a
I'd
harder
like-
one.
I've got a car charger. Yeah, those car chargers the best things. That's best things. Oh, you know what? Except for you need a mana. You need a Manamana for
So-
the veins, because my
Have a
godson is
Manamana.
always...
I got a
I got
Manamana. I got one, but it
I
ain't a
got-
very good Manamana.
Guys,
I have
guys.
many of those myself. So.
Ooh, we're gonna have to compare. We're gonna have to compare some notes.
Babada.
'Cause I was also gifted
Oh.
to breed a pair of Manamanas, and I got
Hey.
some babies now, so I can give you guys babies.
Something
got
else
a
I would
few
like to
mutations on those manamanas too.
something else I would like to extend to the family as an offer for protection is I have some dinosaurs that are specifically good for protection, specifically good to make sure that that people stay out of your business, if you know what I mean. And if they start messing with you while you're asleep, then they get to be put to sleep, if you know what I mean. They're small, they're compact, they're great for scouting traps, and they're actually in the colors that we need for the family.
Wait, what is this?
A few of those little Trudon.
Trudon monsters.
That is right.
Love
I got breeding Trudons, and I can make sure that I get everybody here a breed pair of Trudons if you'd like to have a little bit of in-base
like a Trudon.
protection.
I'd like
Yeah,
that.
That would be great. I would love that.
Not a bad idea.
You know what I'd love too? I'd love some of those Palovias. Anyone
That's
here
what-
got some Palovias?
I
That's
love
just
me
what I
some
was about to
Perlovia.
say.
So I just
We
cruised
have
through
an
the forest
embarrassment
cave.
of whale.
Yeah, I cruised through the forest cave yesterday, right where I saw Don Hoptodon down there too, and there is quite a few Palovias down there we could find. I mean, we could over to the snow biome, maybe find some good Palovias as well. You never know.
Yeah, yeah. Can you tame the ones in the cave though?
I don't know. I haven't tried yet.
So, I'd assume
Normally you can't, but in the artifact cave, but you just never know. I think the Carquinos are actually tameable.
As long as they're under that their max level, I think you can tame them. You can't tame them big high level ones, but I think you can tame them if they're under max level.
Unless there's a baby.
Then you can grab the baby by killing the mama.
Which also reminds me something that I could let you guys know. I also have some very, very nice Gigantoraptors, which are great for doing just that and taming the babies. So,
Yeah.
because once a Gigantoraptor is
And
fully
that's the
leveled,
thing. Yeah, that's the thing. I don't know much about them. I mean, we've been Procoptodon hopping. I've been
Really
trying
had
to
one.
name one. Yeah,
So-
we haven't had any luck.
so one of the good things about those is once they reach, like they get fully leveled up, like they're 75 levels, boom, it's almost like you tamed the baby with kibble. You get a perfect 100% taming effectiveness.
Isn't there something about them feathers too? Like you apply the
Yeah,
feathers
yeah,
and they
so-
do something.
So that's for breeding. What you do is you leave out your Gigantoraptors, and every single day you poink plunk a feather from each one of the Gigantoraptors, and you put that feather. I think it's in the baby. Haven't done it yet. I know somebody who knows somebody who could do that. That's somebody named Sama, who lets me know about Gigantoraptor things. But I believe you put the feather in the mama when you're getting ready to have the boom boom room. You know what I'm saying? And so, and then when the boom
Brown
boom
chicken,
happens,
brown cow.
that brown chicken, brown cow, exactly. So, and then
Right.
you know, the feather helps the baby get the better stat.
You know that their item aggregator contraption that's done being invented and brought out will pick those feathers for you.
I did
on the
not know that.
daily.
Will it do that?
Interesting.
Ooh,
do that.
I definitely need to be some mining some veins because I don't have enough element to, you know, run my generator.
Exactly.
Yeah, we gotta run some veins.
Yeah.
I feel your
I gotta-
pain. I've been running the vein.
So I
I
bet
gotta
you're running
do
the
the rest
vein
of
run.
the boss fights so I can make those things.
Also-
you guys all got all these fancy things.
I don't have none of the
Oh,
fancy
you-
things yet.
Would you be able to use it now if we make it for you now? We still need to do the boss fight and all, but if we make it for you,
I do have the engram now for the tech generator and the tech replicator, I believe, because I did the Desert Titan, or at least I tagged along while people was doing the Desert Titan. But I have not been able to get enough element to make them. I got everything else, just not the element.
So here's what we need to
And
do.
so far, not
have a tech
succeeded in
replicator.
finding and doing an element vein without disconnecting.
So I think we need to maybe do one of those together. So if one of us does disconnect, the other people's are still there working on it, and then everybody can come back. You know.
Yeah, yeah,
I
sounds
agree.
good to me.
Did I miss the sit down?
Hey, we're.
No shit.
My goodness me.
It is not. It's not. I'm sleeping. I was sleeping, guys. I was sleeping. I slept until freaking 9:30 in the morning. This is ridiculous for me. I don't sleep till that long, so I'm quite happy that I had to sleep in. But hi, everybody.
Hi.
Man, listen, we're so happy that you're here as well. Oh no, I'm looking at you, Mimic. I got excited. I saw the green and black emblem, and I thought I was looking at Funky Monkey as well. But oh, I'm so glad you're here. I kind of said what you did. We went and did our introductions, and I kind of said, you know, your business. You got the. It's not. Is it a community center as well?
Yeah, the community crafting center. Yeah.
And then I told them about
casino.
the little casino
Yeah,
there.
the little
VIP.
Yeah, a little VIP casino there. We have a little door with a pin code, which we put in here, so y'all can go in there and you know, if you want to do a bit of business in there, you know, like you want to bring a friend and you know, maybe knock their ass out because they've been bad. You can use that place for that. Yeah. Okay, they'll be a bit. I'm even supplying guys. Guys with the long neck rifle, as well as the darts to knock these people out, okay? And maybe even some handcuffs. Maybe even some handcuffs. You know, just to make sure they can't run off.
All right, let's see if I can bring you up to speed as quickly as I can. So, for Cop the Don, he doesn't have any kind of a business, but he is a preacher, and he's really down for just if you need company taking doing something, he's your guy. Then we got Miss Dawn Squirrel. She's got the Poppin' Pills establishment. She's gonna be giving the family discount for those kind of consumables. Then we got what are you going? Are you going by the Gotcha Don, or are you gonna go by the True Don?
I think we could
The Truadon.
I think just the Truadon would be nice.
The
Truadon. All right, Mimic our Truadon. He's got a holistic type of herbal remedy farm. Something. What did you say? Dairy free. Animal free.
Dairy free, grain free.
The Pharmadon.
All holistic, all organic.
Talking about names, you can all call me ShADDow.
Shady.
ShADDown, but ShADDow, yeah. My community thought of that when I was like, I have a friend called Shady, so I was like, it's not up to him.
That's good.
Yeah,
That's good.
ShADDow.
That's good.
I like that.
Yeah.
And then
I was thinking y'all could call me the little bird, as in a little bird told me this.
I think somebody needs to paint a whale tail on Lance. Sorry, go ahead.
I know. I can tell Lance. Lance, you got the ADDs?
I can't stop moving. I'm sorry.
It's all right. It's all right. So anyway, Mimic's also got an underground bullets factory going on that nobody knows about.
Nobody knows about that.
Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. And then we got the Hyenodon. Lemonem, the Hyenodon. He's got the black market, so he deals in creatures, non-neutered, non-spayed. He gets you some breeding babies. And then we've got the Don MeanRen. She's been abducted by aliens. That's an interesting story. She's gonna have to tell you about it sometime. We kind of think it might have been her family relations, but anyway, you'll understand when I move to the next Don. But she's got a dino chop shop, so she gets given illegal dinos, and then she kind of breeds them out so they don't have their VINs no more. So you get some hot dinos you need to move, you bring them to Don MeanRen, all right? She'll clean them up for you. You can set them out.
Non-fire, I have, on reflection, decided that my name in the family should be Chopadon.
Chopadon. The Chopadon, that's right. So now you know, and the name reflects the business. And then you got the Kebabadon, or the kebab, the Don kebab.
Oh, the kebab, but they changed it to Kebabadon so fast. So fast.
You know,
I don't feel bad. I can't say that one either.
listening to you, Papa Don, but I'm gonna have you introduce yourself all over because it's worth it. You go ahead and tell the Don Shay D.
It's all an illusion.
Don Shay D. My name's Donna Kebab. They all call me Kebab Don. I don't know why. My ass is a temple. That's why I'm called Ass Temple. And yeah, well, at the moment, Squirrel's painted on a thong on me. You might as well call me Thongadong at this point. Jesus Christ, look at this. I got a thong on me now. Look at this. I got a thong.
Thong it is. Thong bing bong, bada bing
Wait. I gotta ask, because in Australia, a thong means one of two things. One is something you put on your foot. You all call it flip flop in the United States. The other is like a G-string. So which one are we talking about there, Lance?
It's the G-string.
It's
Okay. Thong. I get it now. I was like, what you gonna do?
Sideways fast.
I was about to say, who throws a shoe?
Listen, I feel like I got multiple aliases in the family. I've got Donna Kebab when I'm feeling less spicy, Kebab Don when I'm feeling a bit more spicy, and the Donga Don when I'm full on in the spice mode, you know?
The Dongadong, man, we're gonna make a song for that, the Dongadong. I'm gonna get a song ready for your opening on Friday.
Oh, absolutely. With this big dong. Don't take away from the ass temple on.
Gotta be done to the thong song.
Dong the dong dong. That's right.
Jay, it's a good thing you didn't use the third slang we use for that pluggers.
Pluggers.
Pluggers. I mean, it's
Plug-a-thon is really good.
Yeah, we
feel like
call
that would be
our
right up
songs
his
over here
ass
pluggers.
crack.
Sort of goes in with the theme of Ass Temple.
Yeah, exactly. If somebody tells me that Kababa loves a bit of plugging, that's all I'm saying. And then we got Captain McRubby over here. He's got a fine pub establishment that sells lots of rum, so we can have some fun drinks over there at his place. And then the top. Ooh.
The weird.
There's the Wall of Fame as well, right? You want us over there signing your Wall of Fame?
Eventually, that actually doesn't work. The bloody paints don't stick. We've had a few people paint up on the wall.
to paint it twice.
You know what you need to do? Put it in oh my gosh, I'm looking at how it's going. The Dawn Empire. You need to put no. You need to put it in the events page, the creative events page where you've got your stuff. Put all the pictures after they're done in there, so that it's there. That way, that it's not gone. You know. So.
And here's a tip.
It also it'll stick the second time.
Yep. And here's a tip from a tattoo artist. Make sure to save your paint after you do it, and then you can easily reapply it again if you
have it.
Or you lose it some way.
All right, so that's with the introductions, and of course, you were Little Birdie. So Little Birdie over here, the Don Birdie.
Oh, cool, that was your thought.
She's got a
I keep hearing toast. Is everybody hearing toast, or is it just me?
It's not me.
It might be me because when I'm pressing it, because I actually have a stream up. Sorry, y'all.
Oh, I see.
So Little Birdie Don, she makes little annoying creatures like Dimorphodons and Pegos and all of those things, and she offers a tattoo parlor for them and for use. So those are all of our businesses, and we're gonna have the family discount, and you're gonna put that into our group chat if you want to offer up a family discount, or at least offer the keys to the secret casino and the bada boom shoot you dead, or what is it, interrogation room. Interrogation room for our use. The other things we discussed beef. Basically, everybody's beef here is really mostly with the ANA. I got good relationships with Mystic, but hey, family is family. Family comes first. So we decided we're gonna do a prank on the ANA. We've had some ideas. We had some discussions. We're gonna talk about it more in our group chat. The other thing is we confirmed that the HOA is a bit of annoying and nuisance, but also the bushwhackers. The bushwhackers are taking out people who's in neutral and stuff.
Especially
in fact, the Donnie hasn't joined us, but Funky Monkey is going to be joining our ranks because he just got taken out by Boomsmith. And Boomsmith said he had a job to do. So we think that the bushwhackers are actually indoctrinating. That's not the right word. What did you say it was again?
Initiated.
The initiation.
That's right. Initiation is part of, they got to get a dermis. So we think that they're angling to get all the dermises. So we advise
dermis.
We advise everyone to watch your back. And I think the last bit of business was that we got two things going on Friday. So we've got the Kababadon's ass party.
It's the opening of the ass. No,
Good.
damn it.
We-
It's the raw of the Dodo ass and grill. It's not the ass party. Jesus Christ, maybe
Party
downstairs
in
there
Don
will be.
Kababadon's butt.
Just kidding. I'm trying. I just can't with that one.
I'm sorry. Listen, it's like 12:30 a.m. here. I'm going to leave.
Going. I do believe you done 2 sheets in the wind and gone.
I don't know much of a gentleman he is because he's coming first, but he invited us all to come to his grand opening of his ass temple and grill, and we said we're gonna go to that, and then I think it's like 2 hours later, we had a job offer and we all decided to take the job. We got asked if we could do some security for the nip slip. The grand opening, the second grand opening, because the first one, I think the A&A busted in and started a hoop-to-do. So they want some security, so we all decided to go there and give that to them. Oh, and I have a response, everyone, that I want your approval before I send to Soap about the acceptance of this job. But the last thing I wanted to just make sure to bring ShADDow up to date is that we need to fortify ourselves, okay? Because the minute we start pulling pranks and everybody knows about the family, that the family is out there, we're with the big boys, we're gonna be picked on back, okay? There's gonna be blowback, and not the kind you like. No. Sorry.
Kababadon.
You really went there. I can't believe
There's been so much. I've gone so many places tonight. I
Just
didn't
call
think I
him
would.
Don.
Donfire, I can actually help you out with getting people equipped with a rifle, not a rifle, an extended shotgun, BP that I have. So, I just need to look up what it needs, and then I'll go farm that stuff today, or I'll put the word out in here what it needs, and people can drop that off, and we can make that, because I have 300% crafting, so and I got a clock, so if you all need it, just let me know. I'll be the handicrafter if you need anyone to be your handicrafting things.
I can help with that too, Miss ShADDow, because I also have the 300. And to go along with your Ascendant shotgun, I may or may not have remembered to let you guys know that I just recently acquired an Ascendant flat chest piece at 12.19.
Very nice.
Nice.
So we can make use of that during Friday night's festivities.
That sounds very good. So listen, we've got some of the details, but I'm not going to go over it all again. Let's just take that to the chat. Not only what we're going to do to suit up for Friday's events, but also what we're going to do to fortify each other's bases to make sure none of us is the weak link. We're also going to try to get some vein runs in together, because we all need the element blue stuff, the deep blue dust. We all need some of that.
Dust.
Yeah. And also, hey, I think the family's always room to grow. So, there's still some people out there that ain't maybe associated with anybody. So if you think of somebody you want to extend a hand to, let me know. The last thing I want to do is read to you what I think we should send back to Soap and see if you agree. You down for that?
Yep. Yes.
Yeah,
All right.
I'm also down for it.
Are you down for anything, Kababadab? Okay, so, Soap. The Dons and I have discussed your proposition, and we've come to a decision. We'll provide security for your grand opening. No need for handsome payments. Just keep the drinks flowing, and let's just say a few of our associates wouldn't mind being compensated in the form of VIP treatment, front row seating, and perhaps a personal tour of your finest entertainment services, if you catch my drift. Winky, winky, nudge, nudgy. After all, nothing says the family look out for its friends like ensuring an establishment of your caliber stays incident-free while also enjoying some of the hospitality. Now, about this neutrality business, because I think it's important we remind her that being neutral is fine and all. We support her. We got no beef with her, but it may not be the best smart thing. The real thing that she should be doing is joining our forces. But anyway, now about this neutrality business, I respect it. I really do. A fine establishment like Nip Slip, that's a classy name, wants to cater to all, stay out of faction wars, keep things classy. I get it, but let me remind you, Bob from Bob's Drive-In, yeah, poor Bob just want to serve burgers to whoever walked through the door. He didn't pick a side. He didn't stir the pot. Nope. And what happened?
Nope.
The HOA happened to dine in his fine establishment, and next thing you know, Bob got whacked in the parking lot while holding a sack of fresh spuds. Real tragedy.
Yeah.
That's the business.
Bad.
So while
everybody's neutral. Everybody's neutral to their
until they're not.
Ammunition.
That's right. That's right. Preach it, preacher. Up the Don. So while I respect your neutrality, let's just say the neighborhood ain't exactly as respectful. That's why I'm leaving our invitation open. The family takes care of its own soap, and I'd hate for someone to come in, make a mess of things, and you're left cleaning up with no one to turn to.
Oh, yeah.
Something to think about. But for now, we'll see you at the grand opening. We'll make sure your guests have a good time, and more importantly, that they leave in one piece. With warm regards and a knowing nod, Fire and the Don, the family.
I like it. I like it. I like it.
10 out of 10. I like it.
I like it a lot. I like it a lot.
All right, I'll be sending out to her now.
Love it. I want some more of it.
All right. And unless there's anything else that you guys want to talk about, I think that's it for me.
Amazing. I love that. Well, that's good because I need to go to bed. Jesus Christ, it's way past my bedtime now. Oh my goodness me.
What are you doing under the table? Hey, Step Bro, you want to get out of there?
Get back down there. Get back down there. You weren't done with business.
Is that good on fire?
Yep, it's good for me.
The slurping noise just too much.
Listen, I gotta keep the master happy, okay? I'm
Why? Why?
I gotta keep her happy. That's #1 rule of the family. You gotta keep her happy.
Okay.
Listen, I think you've got different ideas for family happiness. That comes down from the. I don't mean any offense to the peoples in the South, but we don't roll that way in our family. Just saying.
I was gonna say, Shay, you don't need none of that, please. There, throw it down. You keep me happy just by giving me some resources for these guns, all right?
What is she saying about people from the South?
I got you, Shay. I got full. I got full.
We're fine, MeanRen.
As soon as I get on, I'll post what we need for these.
Yeah, I've got full gotcha protection or production going on. So.
Yeah, I did, but I a lot because of the weekend, you know, and I just been too damn lazy to put back out. Yeah, I'll put that up. I do have some other BPs for there's some armor stuff as well. I'll put that up as well. It's nothing like MeanRen's freaking chest piece, but holy smoky doobies, man, that is awesome.
Yeah, I had some good black pieces or BPs, but they went missing when I moved a bunch of stuff in my base. So, guessing I lost them.
That's a shame. I want to thank Squirrel again for hosting us, and again, happy birthday to you.
Yes, thank you, thank you, Squirrel.
Happy birthday! Oh my God, it's your birthday now!
It's now.
Yeah.
It's now.
Happy birthday, Squirrel.
25 for the third time.
25 for the third time. That's awesome.
Hey!
I just turned
Nice.
I just turned 25 for the 23rd time. So there you go.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
I might.
yeah, I don't.
Hang on.
I'm twice.
Yeah.
2 times
We'll go with
25.
third.
That's bad. I'm not gonna do the math on that.
Bunch of whippersnappers.
I don't do maths. I don't do numbers.
I know.
Is everyone out? If you're locked in,
You know what? My grandma said she always went, when she had 18, she went up to 25. When she had 25, she went back to 18. I don't know which way, but I'm somewhere in between that area right there.
My grandma used to switch the numbers to whichever way it was beneficial for her. So if she was turning 81, she was turning 18.
My grandma
in that case,
always
I'm
just
6'8".
My grandma always
no.
would just say, you don't ask a lady her age. And she never would tell. And we didn't know until after she passed that she was 9 years older than my grandpa.
Yeah, that was the same in my man. We had no idea how old she was because she'd just go from 18 to 25 and back down again. So we didn't know exactly how. She had 13 kids, mind you, so it just kind of opened your mind up. And she was in her late 80s when she passed away. I don't know exactly the age because I really didn't pay attention. I was more worried about, bawling my eyes out because my nana just died. Anyway, because we were close. So yeah, we no one, not even her kids, knew exactly how old she was. The only reason we knew how old she was is on her death certificate, had her date of birth on it. That was it.
Yep.
Yeah, let's go
Funny
this way,
how
I
that
am
older
stepping out.
Go up.
All right.
Come on.
I'm gonna.
Friends,
Yeah.
you have a
Some
wonderful
sleep.
night. Get to
Have a
sleep.
lovely
Thank
night.
you again.
Thank
Look
you so
forward to
much.
more shenanigans with you was all.
I'll be
Good
in
night.
contact.
And Fire, I'm at my base if you want to stop by. I'm not streaming today, but I am at home.
Yes, you need a cooker, right? That's what you need is a cooker.
Yeah,
And
I really could use
All
a
right.
cooker for making all these dyes. Takes
All right.
forever.
All right, I
And
bring
a
you
little
one.
cooking pot.
Going back up, and I'm gonna make some other stuff.
Oh, Slim, you still around? I forget where Nib's base is. I was gonna pick up the box, and I forgot where he is.
He's
Anyone know
over.
where
I
Nib's is?
I don't know exactly.
That
but
hurts.
He's one of the ones in a cluster over on the western end of the city.
So it's closer near the Green Ob, right?
Yeah.
What's it? Is lip something? Lip smackers? Lip service? What?
I think it just says party at Nibs.
Yeah, I think he's party at Nibs. I think anything with lip
Okay.
is H.
Oh, Gigantoraptor nest.
Lip is H. Lip is H.
I got a Gigantoraptor nest.
Guys, I have a conundrum here.
Yes, ma'am.
My tribe tower is no longer showing me what my buffs or how many days left it has on fuel.
So you can turn that type of stuff off. It goes with like turning off your creature names and stuff like that.
Uh-huh.
So if you've turned off creature names or anything else like that, then that will also show up there.
That's probably what I've done.
Because I turned off creature names and then noticed that was something that had happened to
UI,
me as well.
yeah.
Yeah.
Song and I, when we were talking about that the other night.
Yep.
That explains it.
Don't you dare.
Yeah, I'm totally lost. I can't find him. I don't know where he. I'm gonna have to message him. Feel bad. Like I dropped the box off at your house and I don't remember where you are.
As long as it's the right house.
I'll have to message him and ask him for his coordinates.
I think it was structure tooltip that I changed.
Guys are a bunch of silly nillies, but I knew you were gonna be silly. That was so fun. I just was not expecting Lance's southern accent.
Oh, that was perfect.
was
It was
it.
so fun.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun.
Ridiculous, so fun. Thank you all for joining the alliance and for to make content and stuff. Appreciate you.
Oh,
and,
Oh, sorry, I was late. I guess first time in years I've slept in. I was like, oh my gosh.
I'm happy you got your rest. My
Yeah,
goodness.
no kidding, right?
That would've been all sorts of late nights to be on our time zone.
Yep.
I am also breeding up a bunch of velos if anybody is interested in using those for base defense.
Am I being attacked right now?
I don't know. Are you? Danielle, come on.
Where are you? In your base?
I'm at my base.
What's
And
happening?
there's like this fucking war music and a dog barking all the time.
Do you
Well,
have
those dogs attack your animals,
yeah.
and they spawn behind our base. Did an armadillo just come in and get in the base somehow?
I don't know. Well, come
You got
on
an
in.
owl? Could you turn on the heat vision on an owl?
I don't have a saddle on it. I mean, if there's anyone out there, come in instead. I got some cartridges waiting for you.
I'm gonna fly out the perimeter with my owl.
don't know where
Slim?
that dog is.
Turn on
Yeah.
your owl vision and go fly around and look. Might help.
All right, I'll do that.
You're all ready for trivia on race day?
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. You've got the trivia.
Yeah, yes. Just cause I'm gonna give the family a heads up. It's not all Ark trivia.
It's Australian trivia.
Some may or may not be Australian trivia, so you might want to look up some things about Australia.
Captain McRummy, you made me laugh so hard when I read you say if I'm gonna be someone's token Australian. That was so funny.
Well, that's true. They'll be looking, going, "Come on, yeah, you're the Aussie. You know this."
For real, he's already told us not to rely on him for any questions because he doesn't do anything. I'm like, oh great. Apparently Wolf knows more than him.
Well, Wolf's lived down there for quite some time, and probably has been, you know, people at work and that sort of thing. So I could totally
unless you've got
understand him.
questions about.
I also have one more thing you need to listen to is when I'm talking, you need to listen to the questions because there's some trick questions there.
Oh, we've got trick
Good to
questions, do
know.
we?
Good to know.
Yeah, you got some trick questions, so just pay attention to what is said. Sometimes it may be a little bit more of a clue than not.
Got it.
May or may not have fallen off my owl getting out of my own base.
Oh no.
No, we're all good.
Right, I got to run. I got to go do some editing and some things. So,
All right.
good chat with everyone.
Good night. Good night.
Likewise,
Thanks for
good one.
coming and hanging.
I'm gonna actually have to
Stream for a minute and I'll be right back.
bail relatively soon as well. I gotta go do house chores and stuff. I just wanted to share the family business with the stream. I thought they would enjoy it. So,
Oh yeah, it was fun. Yeah.
everybody in the stream, how you guys doing? If you're actually listening, you might be listening to somebody else's stream, which is totally fine. I'm down with lurkers. I'm not trying to shame anybody.
Yeah, I gotta make a quick phone call and I'll be right back.
Copy that.
Haven't seen any dogs. It seems fine out here, Slim.
All right.
Ooh, but there's a 140 enforcer. I will take you out.
I'll be right back.
I was over on the testing server. I've been looking for a good enforcer since day one.
Yeah.
What do I see over on the testing server right outside my base? A 150 enforcer.
Very cool. Too bad.
Of course, on the testing server, which we can't bring things from there over here.
Right.
All right, I'm back.
Uh-oh.
Welcome back.
That sounded funny. All right, give me a scout.
One 140 gave me a journeyman. That was it. It's a 136 needed.
Cheated.
Yeah.
Oh. That's the alarm. I gotta get dinner started.
Anybody? We sent a message to Camway, but he's our neighbor. But I don't think he's opened it up. Does anybody speak with Camway?
I talked with him
Camway?
yesterday.
Yeah,
Recently.
I couldn't send him a DM. I don't think because let me double check my DMs. I couldn't send him the message because we weren't friends, and I couldn't. He had to accept the invite. Let me see.
By the way, I thought of someone else. What do you think about this one, Songbird?
Oh, I did
British
send. He did
accent.
answer.
British Texan? Oh yeah, I bet she'd be down.
Okay. Give me the coordinates of the people you'd like me to extend the invite, and I'll drop off the box and the letter.
We don't know her coordinates. She is
In the
somewhere in the
desert
desert,
somewhere.
well hidden.
I haven't been able to find her. She might be in like a. I don't
Well,
know.
you could
I could check her. Go ahead.
ask her for like. Oh, I was just gonna say you can ask her for like an undisclosed location coordinates so we can
Right,
drop it
right.
off. Oh wait, I need to go to you, Song.
I can look at her last recording and see if she forgot to turn off her
Yeah.
GPS.
Good thought.
Which technically is stream sniping,
Yeah.
but I think at this point in time the rules are out the door.
I mean, nobody else
She's
is
a
listening.
friend anyway. We're not looking for her so we can harm her.
Or do anything
Yeah.
nefarious, because that's not who we are.
No.
Well, some of us went around last night trying to find people to refertilize.
That's like the most harmless of pranks ever. Sama, be with me on this.
And it was not the purest of intent.
It absolutely was. I was providing them additional resources. How was that wrong?
In the middle of their base.
In the middle of the night. No, it was like Santa Claus, but I was bringing, you know, stone and things that they need to build things. I was being magnanimous.
Yeah.
And you were restoring the environment.
I
after
was.
the destruction that they wrought upon.
Make Ark great again. Make Ark green again. Sorry, make Ark green again.
That
That's
is
who we
so
were.
funny. Make Ark green again. The MAGA
Yep.
reference.
Yep.
That
We
was so funny.
we were make Ark green again. That's who we were yesterday. All right, I'm gonna have to make some gas masks real quick.
All right. I'm gonna drop this off to you, Songbird. Then I'm probably gonna log off. I'll see if I can log back on, but I gotta go check on the kiddos.
Okay,
And,
sounds good. And you can. I haven't finished it yet, but I started the process of painting a beautiful Dimorphodon.
Oh yeah, no rush, but it is exciting. I do wanna
Yeah,
I wanna
and
make
can
my
save
piece
the design
almost
then and copy it to everybody
Oh,
else.
nice. I love the idea of having like our own themed dino, and then also I want to make my base very annoying to raid.
Oh yeah, me too. I have an idea, but I have to make sure it happens.
Okay, I'm at your base. Where are you, Miss Songbird?
I am down in the tattoo parlor.
I'm by the gotchas.
Right before you
That's
get
the other
to me.
side. The other side, well, below the gotchas, on the one side, the big round platform.
What's that? Okay, so
Below
let's
my
see.
greenhouse. There you go.
Was that it? Sorry, my owl is crazy.
No worries.
Oh, this one. I see it. Got it.
Yeah.
Whoop, sorry, my owl landed on use.
No worries.
All right, so I need to probably respec now that I did all my stuff.
Sweet.
Here we go.
Put it in your mailbox, actually. It's probably a better idea.
Sure.
Oh,
so
no, is
that
that
box
your
is
mailbox?
unlocked, and this one can be my mailbox, at least for now. And I got a baker's dozen Dimorphodons in there for you as well, as requested. Well, you requested a
anything?
dozen. I threw in an extra.
Oh, nice.
Is it unlocked? It should be unlocked.
The green one is locked.
It says unlocked. Oh no, it says pin lock. Dang it. Clear pin code. There we go. Now it should be unlocked. Can you access it now, or?
Yeah, sorry, Riley came to me. I know, I'll be right with you, sweetie. Oh, look at them all. All right, let's do this swap. I'm sorry, I have to mute myself.
Some of them are babies. Only about half of them are babies. The rest are adults. And they've all got my best stats.
Oh, that's exciting. Thank you very much. Yes, yep. Time to get ready
You're
for
very
bed, Riley.
welcome.
Thank you, Birdie Dawn.
Thank you very much.
All right, everyone, I'm going to hop out of the voice chat and get my bird back to base and deal with my kids before they lose their minds.
Oh, good. I'm probably going to hop out of the voice chat as well and
Same.
talk to the chat for a little bit, and then I've got to go do IRL things. So y'all have a good night, everyone.
Night, everyone.
You too.
Good night.
Hello, chat. Hello. We have to make gas masks. That is our goal now. So we're going to start here. So that should unlock all of those things. Hello? Oh boy. Oh boy. I unlocked a whole mess of stuff there. But, you know, chem bench is good. I just don't have enough element to run the other thing right now. We gotta make a chem bench real quick. We could make one of those pretty easy. Hello? Game? Come on, game. Oh boy, it's not gonna play, is it? It's gonna want to be like this, isn't it? Come on, game. Oh, the pull feature doesn't want to work now. I might have to relog. Alright, well, while we're doing that, let's just say hello to everybody in the chat. Trey, how you doing? Quizar Galaxy's in here. Sama's in here. Yep, Sama the Parasaurs are for grinding up for LE dust. I may not end up keeping them. Depending on if I can actually start producing element in a better way. But yeah, that's the plan. I also have to make a fake logout area. A couple of them, you know. And then, you know, just pretend to be in one of the logout areas. And then hide in a completely different spot for my logout. All right. So what are y'all up to tonight? I actually have to get off here soon. Pretty good. Taming and Anki. Very nice. Might be slow to reply. All good. All good. I stopped using my Anki. I was breeding up like mega Ankies, and then I got gotchas that had metal on them, so now I just use the gotchas. Which reminds me, I need to feed them again. All right. And there we are. Back in the server. Hopefully the pull works now. So, chem bench. Gotta make at least one of those. I don't know where I'm gonna put it, but that's fine. I'm gonna have to make a whole bunch of them for the hidden special thing that I've got to make. So I don't really want to burn a full element because I don't have enough to do that right now on this thing. So I'm gonna take this bad boy, put it right there. That's exactly where I want it. Turn that on. Oh wait, I didn't make the CS one, did I? Hold on, we're gonna try this different. Hold on, because it'll work faster if I have the CS one, I think. Am you trying to stay awake? What's the matter? If it's bedtime, you should go to bed. Gotta get that sleepy. But don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to say you should bail or anything. Just don't kill yourself staying awake. Very important to get proper sleep and all that stuff. All right. We get the CS one. Try that. That's better, right? Okay, turn that on. Get that absorbent substrate. I just go 100. Yeah, look at all that. Look at all that. It's beautiful. Neighborhood, relatives, relations. Yeah. 3:58 p.m. Oh my goodness. Well, you know. Maybe going to sleep already is not the best idea. Okay, so yeah, I'm with you on that. I also need to probably cut this relatively short anyway, because I do have some responsibilities that I have to take care of. Little Wolf was having a rough night, so Mama Wolf also did. Dude, that's the way it always goes, man. Poor Munchkin, hopefully everything's good. I'm gonna need this pretty much no matter what, and that, and that. And these don't cost any points anyway, so it's like, whatever. So yeah, those don't cost nothing, so we do all of those. And we're definitely gonna need narcotics and spark powder. Let's just unlock these. Yeah. Uh-oh. Hungry. The man is hungry. That'll take care of me. Okay, that's what I wanted to look up. Hold on. That is... How did I not unlock that? Hello? Yes. Okay, maybe not. Maybe it is. I don't know. Scuba? Are you for scuba? Guess I need... Wait a minute. The scuba mask and scuba tank. It didn't unlock scuba tank. Yep. What is going on? It's not working. Hide shirt, metal water tank, and Fabby. So Fab, hide shirt, and metal water tank. Dude, what is going on? Water tank. Can I unlock that? Thank you. Now I need the metal water tank. Okay. Now I need... What else did I need? Okay. There we go. Holy moly. Was it shore? Is that one of the not allowed engrams? No. It's fine. The not allowed engrams thing, I think I may have misunderstood. So I think it was running into that exact similar problem that I was just having. Which is, I thought the engram was just not allowed. But you have to physically unlock all of the prereqs. You can't just... unlock them one by one. So, yeah, whatever. We'll make however many we got there. So there we go. And then we'll make all the gas masks. And then we'll never need to make another one. Because, I mean, it's just crystal, absorbent substrate, and poly. And I have tons of all of that now. So, we're good. So let that thing pump out gas masks. I think I might need another one of these, right? Just because I'm probably going to need to move all those gas masks into a thing. Oh, I think I've got... I don't think I need to make one. You know, I've never used to just be this guy who always shuts his door behind him. But now I kind of feel like I need to. There's so many different factions running around trying to get people for whatever reason, you know? So I'm always worried that I'm gonna get got or something. You know what I mean? Hello, guys. You're so pretty. Four cuddles in a row? That's crazy. And you want regular kibble? I'll get you some of that, buddy. And you want to walk? Well, we'll get to that in a minute. Yeah, so... let's put this in here. And that'll just be for the gas masks. So worried somebody's gonna come get me. How'd the C-130 work out? It didn't yet. It's pretty bad. I have another design idea for it, which I'm gonna have to sit down and start working on, because I can't be having, like, I think I'm the only person on the server whose base looks as terrible as mine does. It's very much still like Bob status, so I don't want to have the only Bob base left on the server. You know what I mean? Well, there we go. That right there. Okay. Big swamp puppies, indeed. Those are my big old swamp puppies. I do want to go back over there and see if I can find some nicer swamp puppies. Even though these aren't bad, my health is really, really low. I've only got 32 points in health. working out to 8,800. I'd love to have it, you know, over 10K out of the egg, 12K out of the egg. So everything in the 40s, definitely. And then if I can get it into the 50s would be great. But yeah, that's the goal, is I need to get over there and get a couple more. So that's the plan. You needed kibble and you needed a walk, right? So I need one regular kibble for that old girl. Oops. Oh, and I need to get the family the base protections, if you know what I mean. Come here, buddy. Can you come here? Good lad. We're gonna go over here. Oh my goodness, the rubber banding is beginning. You still want that walk? No, looks like you got it. Let's head back over here. The yellow one's not very pretty, but they did turn out with the best levels, so we're gonna use that male right there, the 193, and breed that one with Bluebell to try to get more Bluebell's colors in. So, but yeah, that's something that I gotta do, because Bluebell is beautiful. Yeah, happy birthday to Squirrel. Very much. Hi, Deborah. We just finished up Squirrel's birthday party, so that was a good time. We went over there, we talked some family business, we had some delicious snacks and beverages, courtesy of Miss Squirrel. So yeah, very, very cool. All right, what were we doing? Feeding gotchas, cracking crystals. That's an element vein popping up, and I'm getting scared. Because who knows what's coming to get me. All right. So we're going to take those gas masks, and of course, work. Drop those to the ground really quick. Item cache, put them right there. All right. Idjits, how you doing? Dude, Bluebell's a beautiful girl. I'm gonna bust her out again just because she's beautiful. She's beautiful. I'm trying to get all of her, where you at, girl? There you are. Trying to get her leveled completely up, but for that, I'm gonna have to get some, Giga babies or Karcha babies or something like that, and, you know, just, sacrifice. But look at that. That is a beautiful creature. She's so purty. I've got a purple one too that I don't remember if I showed all you guys, but yeah, I do want to get all of my birds out and just have them chill outside. She is up to, what is she at now? 216. So she's getting close. I think she's got 50 levels up, so from where she was. I can't remember what she tamed at. Does it tell me what she tamed at? I guess not. I thought it did. No buffs. That's weird. Oh, no. I know. Never mind. Show traits. Mutable stamina. Okay. Well, that is something that would be beneficial for one of these, is extra stam, but... Okay, come on. Please? For the love of Pete. Oh my god, the banding is getting bad. Who joined the server? Aberration version of her on my single-player world. Yes, dude. Tamed 164 says it in the Spyglass. Oh, it did. Okay, so there we go. Maybe it's here too. Breed level 164 plus. Okay, yeah. Yep, there it is. So she tamed out at a 164. I still want to see if I can go out and find a high-level male. Every time I fly around the city, I'm looking in the spots where we found her and the other ones that we've got. Alright, we're just gonna move these. Come on, man. Should be able to carry all those. So yeah, we've got those going. I got 79 made. Need another 21. And then we're gonna, don't tell nobody, we're gonna change out the hat. Gonna change out the hat. We're gonna put the skin on it so that we've got one on us at all times. I hate to lose that, but I think it's kind of necessary at this point with the shenanigans that are going on. If somebody tries to get me, I can throw the line from the movie that Bane uses against Batman. That whole uninitiated line. I gotta practice that line though. Ten more, fam. And then we're gonna take a break for a little bit. We're gonna have dinner, and then we'll be back on a little bit later tonight. I don't know if I'll be streaming, but I'll definitely be playing. But yeah, we can chill out a little bit later tonight, hang out, shoot the breeze. Unless, you know, the wifey's got other things planned, which is entirely possible. Oops, that goes back over there. Oh, we do need to build a new rig, too. We need to grind for another rig. Our rig died 2 weeks ago, and we weren't able to race this week, so we need to build a rig. But I would really like to do some drops and try to get some better rig parts, because I gotta say, the primitive stuff, it's just not keeping up, you know? Keep getting broke. Broke down. Oh, no, there's only 2 left. It's fine. All right. Here we go. Get in there. Perfect. All right, I can tell the family that we have gas masks. All right, speaking of family, I have to take care of my family. I got to start making dinners and stuff like that from when my family comes home. So I appreciate all of y'all hanging out with me. And for the time being, we're gonna call it. We've got some big base upgrades that are planned that I got to start working on. I gotta make sure it's figured out in single player before I jump into here, and then from there we're going to get into some shenanigans this weekend. So the plan is shenanigans this weekend. We have a big plan. Me and a couple other folks. We're solidifying what we're gonna do, where we're gonna do it, and to whom we're going to do it. Terrorbird and Wolf tried to eat your Anki. That's not cool. Did it survive? And if it did survive, you could just put a box around it, let it wake up, and then knock it back out. Hopefully. And if you force feed them food, I don't think it counts towards taming effectiveness, but it might help their health. And then also, you may be able to, if you have an owl, you might be able to go over there and heal it, because I'm pretty sure owls still heal wild creatures. Anyway, we're going to get rolling. We're going to go take care of things, make dinner for the fam and all that stuff, and we will be back on a little bit later. So y'all have a good night, and I will see you again in a little bit. Thank you, Trey, for stopping by. Amaya, Quasar, Idjits. We got Deborah Alexander. Sama was in here. Who else is in here? I don't want to forget anybody. Gummy Bear was up there. Amaya, I already said that. Al McLeod was in here. Ryan, who was giving me tips on on zooming in. So thank you for that. Kuma K was in here. Mikey was in here. Kazlin, Roger L, Onyc Bob. All right. Anyway, I appreciate all of you for stopping in. I really do. And I will catch you guys in the next one. We got some shenanigans coming up this weekend, and if it works out the way it works out in my head, it's going to be a great time. So I will see you then. Y'all have a good one, and I will catch you in the next one. And don't forget, do something awesome for somebody for no reason whatsoever.